Hello everybody, back here again for a vlog a day. Today was Tuesday the 24th, and today was a lovely day outside. Temperature was great, beautiful day. Got up in the morning, got a few things taken care of, got Karen off to work. She's in the truck, so I pulled the truck out for her. It's still in that weird thing of she's not used to driving that long, so backing out of the driveway is kind of got me a little bit nervous. I don't want her to fall in the ditch kind of thing and scare her. So I won't hurt the truck and I don't want her scaring herself. So went ahead, got that out for her. She headed off to work, had a few things to get taken care of. Kind of simple stuff. Had some paperwork I had to get through. All that fun things that just take way longer than it should. Probably if I stay on top of it, it wouldn't be quite so bad, but I don't. So went ahead, got a couple things done in the yard, not much. Took care of what I needed to do there. Also did some housework. Did some sweeping and mopping, cleaned up a lot of the debris that Daisy had basically tore up. Dog I watched, she tore up a couple stuffed animals and just really destroyed them pretty heavily. So went ahead and got that taken care of, got that all put away and whatnot. Did some laundry, that fun stuff, and then went off and realized I forgot the damn laundry in the washer, so got that nasty moldy smell, which is always fun. So had to redo that, which it happens, not that big a deal. But went ahead, also decided to make a roast. I bought a roast this weekend. It's in the crock pot and started up, and kind of it feels lazy. I put a bunch of carrots, some kind of stuff in the hang, whatnot. Put in some hot sauce, put in some soy sauce, I put in some Worcestershire, all kinds of random stuff. Even use a tomato base, like instead of just water, use some V8 juice and see what comes out like. And it turned out decent. It was not great. It was kind of time was thrown off on cooking because we had a power bump, which I didn't think about. It kicked off the crock pot, but I did what macaroni was. The power was back on for moments, but it shut it off. It didn't come back on, so I turned the power back on to start it. So I lost, I don't know, half an hour or so there. Got a meat thermometer, so I knew the meat was cooked all the way through. It wasn't a big deal there. Just it wasn't cooked quite as long as I wanted. I should have put it in there for like a slow temp for like 10 hours instead of the high temp for 4 or 6. It was 6 hours, but it is what it is. I did set a timer luckily though, so I knew exactly how much time I had left, assuming it had screwed up and didn't kick off when it was supposed to. But went ahead, got that done. Temps was up there. Flavor is not phenomenal. I wasn't overly impressed with it. Part of it, hey, I didn't have potatoes, didn't have my bell onions I wanted, pearl onions, didn't have those and stuff, but it turned out all right. Had a bunch of peppers in there, a bunch of different kinds of peppers, a bunch of onions, all kinds of cool stuff in there. A lot of garlic, of course. I cook with tons of garlic. Got that taken care of. Karen got home, we had that meal. Without the potatoes, I think it was missing something. I think it was missing potatoes, what was missing. So I think tomorrow when I make it again, I'll probably heat up some tater tots, and then I'll have that as my potato, as my starch with that meal, which will probably help it go down a little better. So from there, we kind of chilled out a little bit. We just basically kind of hung out. I did get my run in. Wasn't a big deal. I was actually got my run in a super big hurry to get back and get my shower. I kind of forgot about what time frame was. Karen had a doctor's appointment today, so I rushed my butt through the run, rushed my butt to the shower and got out of the shower. And I was literally getting right out of the door to meet her there when she called me and said they canceled her appointment because the power bump. I guess they screwed up their computer system or something. They couldn't get it back online. So that was a little bit of a bummer. I would have went for a longer run. Would have taken my time a little more in the shower, but it is what it is. So, but yeah, pretty much in that, just chilled out. We had a wonderful evening. We just kind of, I went outside, had a cigar, watched a little bit of Netflix. She chose not to come out. It's kind of a cold, not a cold evening, Florida cold, but it was a cool evening. Went ahead, she stayed in, and so we didn't have as much interaction time, which is not a big deal. It's good for us, everyone's wanted to have that. So she got to watch some of her dumb cooking shows and whatnot that I'm not a big fan of, but it is what it is. So yeah, we chilled out, crashed pretty early. We just watched an episode of Limitless, and she was dozing off of me, so I switched over to Longmire, which she doesn't really pay attention to. So she kind of fell asleep in my arms, on my shoulder there and stuff, on my chest, just laying and cuddling and stuff. So she slept for about 2 hours while I watched some Netflix and stuff, so I had a pretty good time there. And then I ended up having to move because I had a cramp, and then I decided to hold it when they would sleep too. So it is what it is. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.